You don't hear much about Amazon these days. It's been operating in stealth mode. As prices up nearly 50%, we currently have this pullback on the monthly chart. As price did hit this support resistance band at 140. Nevertheless, you can't ignore that price is still in an uptrend just by looking at the moving averages. Now, before we continue with the analysis, let's look at this article. It is coming from the Motley Fool. Is Amazon stock a buy ahead of its Prime Big Deal Days shopping event? If you feel like Amazon just held a Prime Day event, you're not wrong. It was a little over 2 months ago when the company hosted its last Prime Day sale. But get ready, another 2-day special shopping event is coming called Prime Big Deal Days, which will start on October 10th, more than a month before Black Friday weekend. Mimicking the October timing of the company's Prime Early Access sale last year, Amazon promises member-only shopping event will feature deep discounts with new deals dropping as frequently as every 5 minutes during some periods of the sale. Now, the e-commerce giant sales events are usually more revenue drivers. Indeed, the company said its Prime Day event in July featured its largest first day sales ever for the shopping event. And the CFO boasted on the company's fourth quarter earnings call that last year's Prime Early Access sale outperformed management expectations. So looking ahead, Amazon's revenue growth has been accelerating in recent quarters, although slow. After revenue grew by 8.5% year over year in Q4 2022, it achieved 9.4% in Q1 2023 and 10.8% in Q2. This was helped by meaningful acceleration in the company's e-commerce segment, where sales growth improved from 2% in Q4 2022 to 3% and 5% growth in Q1 and Q2 of 2023 respectively. Analysts are expecting Amazon's acceleration in top-line growth to persist in the second half of this year. On average, they anticipate revenue will increase by 11.4% in Q3 and 11.6% in Q4. Considering how these sales events generally perform for Amazon, the consensus forecast for fourth quarter revenue could prove to be conservative, especially when you consider that the company is already demonstrating a trend of accelerating growth this year. And from a macro standpoint, if you include after October or mid-October to the end of the year, we may get into this Santa Claus rally mode. And that bodes well for the stock on the weekly chart. Again, price is pulling back from this monthly resistance support band. However, you do have buyers protecting this 125 level, which could serve as support. Let's scroll down to the daily chart. Now, this week, price on Amazon sold off along with the entire U.S. equity indices. And that sell-off may continue going into October, which bodes well for potential Amazon buyers who want to get in. Again, this level is at 125. Price is currently at 129. All this trading here should serve also as support, at least pausing price from any continued gap downs or steep down price momentum. Now, at times I like to squeeze up the chart just so I can see the levels of interest a little better. And I do like this level here at 110. So you have a rally in price basing candles in the rally out, taking out the pivot high to the left. You also have this 200-day moving average coming into the zone. Now, if the price declines this far, this 200-day moving average should be around at the 116 level. You also have another level of interest. Let's see the zones a bit better. So you had a leg in, basing candles, leg out, which is the leg in, basing candles to the leg out for this zone here. So if this level doesn't stop price, the chart suggests to go long near the 115-ish level. Again, in anticipation of the next huge event for Amazon, in anticipation of the potential Santa Claus rally going into the end of the year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.